Thinking about where to have your baby, at home or in the hospital? It's one of the biggest decisions expectant parents in the US face today. And while both options have their pros and cons, what matters most is what's right for you and your baby. Let's break it down together. Welcome to Newborn Care Guide, where we bring clarity to your parenting journey, one topic at a time. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the differences between home birth and hospital birth here in the United States. We'll talk about safety, comfort, cost, and everything in between, so you can make an informed decision with confidence. Let's start with hospital birth, the most common choice in the US. Over 98% of babies here are born in hospitals, and for good reason. Hospitals offer advanced medical technology, access to emergency care, and a full team of professionals, including OB-GYNs, anesthesiologists, and neonatal staff. If complications arise, like high blood pressure, fetal distress, or the need for a C-section, the resources are already in place. Pain management is another big plus. Want an epidural? You'll find it in a hospital setting. Some parents also find peace of mind knowing they're in a controlled, medical environment. But there are trade-offs. Hospital births can sometimes feel rushed or overly clinical. You might not get your preferred birth plan followed to IT, and the environment can be a bit stressful with bright lights, shift changes, and constant monitoring. Also, there's a higher likelihood of interventions like inductions, episiotomies, or unplanned cesareans. Now, let's talk about home birth. Home births are typically led by certified professional midwives or certified nurse midwives. For low-risk pregnancies, home birth can be a safe, empowering choice, especially if you're looking for a more natural, low-intervention experience. You get to labor in your own space, surrounded by people you trust, and often with fewer interruptions. Many parents say home birth allows them to feel more in control, more relaxed, and deeply connected to the process. There's also the benefit of immediate skin-to-skin contact, no need to pack a hospital bag, and no separation from your baby. However, home births aren't for everyone. The biggest concern is access to emergency care. If something unexpected happens, a transfer to the hospital may be needed, and that can take time. That's why home birth is typically recommended only for low-risk pregnancies, with a solid backup plan in place. So, how do you decide? Here are a few key things to consider. Your health and pregnancy status. Are you considered low risk? Talk to your healthcare provider honestly. Your location. How close is the nearest hospital if a transfer becomes necessary? Your support system. Do you have experienced midwives and support people who align with your vision? Your comfort level with medical intervention. Are you okay with the possibility of interventions, or do you want a more hands-off approach? Insurance coverage and cost. Hospital births are often covered by insurance, while home births may or may not be, depending on your provider and your state. Also worth noting, some families choose a birth center, which offers a middle ground, a more home-like setting with midwifery care, but still within proximity to a hospital. These centers are growing in popularity across the US, especially for parents looking for a blend of comfort and safety. Whether you're leaning toward a hospital, your own living room, or a cozy birth center, the most important thing is feeling safe, supported, and informed. Talk with your provider, tour your options, and trust your instincts. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with other expecting parents. And check out our other videos on labor prep, newborn care, and postpartum recovery, all right here on Newborn Care Guide. Thanks for joining us today. No matter where you choose to welcome your baby, you're doing something incredible. Stay confident, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.